Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have another tag video that I'm super excited to do, and I was tagged by my friend Amelia. Thank you so much for tagging me, and I'm gonna leave the creator of the tag and Amelia's YouTube channel on the description box down below, alongside with the people that I want to tag on this video. And it's 10 luxury items that I would buy again and again and again and again, and that is, in my opinion, money well spent. So this is actually a really good tag because I have many things that I love, like everything in my collection I love it, but there's just a couple of things that I would say I would definitely recommend anyone who's watching this to buy this, in my opinion, because how it has been working out for me. So if you're interested in watching that, let's get into it. The first item that I want to talk about is something that, like, it's super expected, I think, and I was blown away by how much I love this, so let me show them to you. And these are the best sneakers that I've ever had in my entire life. And it's funny because they are like expensive Air Force Ones. They're Chanel and they're just plain white sneakers. They've been amazing, amazing. I cannot even explain how much I've used them. Like, they are just staples. I use them every single day, every time that I go on a trip, every time that I go anywhere. These sneakers are with me. I'm actually looking to buy them in the one that has like the black Chanel, or even I would buy an exact same pair as this ones, like just the same ones, exactly the same ones. I would buy them again just of how much I use these ones, and they have held up amazing. I clean them often though, I do, and they're so comfortable. I can walk hours in these shoes. It's just the most comfortable pair of sneakers that I've ever owned. The quality is so good, and they're super understated, so I don't feel like they're flashy at all. So I think that they're the best sneakers that Chanel has ever released. So if you were able to snatch any of this, that's amazing. I love them and I want them in every single color. I just need them, but it's so hard to find because I'm a size 35 and it's super hard to find them in my size. So I kind of made my peace with it. I definitely would love to get the black ones, but if not, I'm fine. I just hope that this lasts for a long time. The next one is gonna be my love bracelet, and I know that it's a lot of money, and I'm actually a little bit embarrassed of how much I love it. I know that it's like the piece that everyone on social media has, but for me it's been amazing. I never take it off. I've had it for a good amount of months now, not taking it off once. I truly can tell you that it's been on my arm for months and months, like since I think it was February. I don't remember which month I bought it, but I got it in the yellow gold size 16, and I love it so much. Like, I see it every single day and I love having it. It's never falling off, nothing like that. Some people ask me if I had issues when going through security on the airport. Not at all. Like, it's solid gold, so you don't have any issues with that. I love it so much. I definitely feel like it was worth the money, and I'm gonna have it for many years to come. So definitely for me, it was worth the investment. I know that it's not for everyone, but yes, it gets scratches, so I do feel like you cannot get this piece expecting not to get scratches on it. It's just something that you have to know. And mine is super scratch, and I don't really care anymore. Like, at first I was a little bit scared and a little bit heartbroken, and I was actually wearing like this so I could not scratch it against anything in my house, because when you're on the computer, it's constantly in touch with things, so it is gonna get scratched and you have to make your peace with that. But I definitely feel like it's an amazing piece. I love it so much. I think that if you're gonna get this piece, it's something that I like to put like an achievement or milestone, or something that you just want to remind yourself every time that you look at it. And I would definitely get another one, definitely, hands down. I would love to get a second one, but this time with diamonds probably. That would be super nice, but I don't plan to get it anytime soon. But definitely I feel like it was worth every single penny. Is the price stupid? Yes, it is. Almost everything that you're gonna see on this video that's not the topic here. It's not. Now we're gonna talk about the love of my life, the best handbag in the world, and for me that is the Chanel Classic Flap, especially the black one. And now that I have it in lambskin with gold hardware, for me this bag is everything. I love it so much. I love this bag so much. I use it all the time. It's always year after year after year my most used bag in my entire collection, and I don't think that that's ever gonna change. If something happened to this one, not like it's not gonna happen, but if something happened, I would definitely go back and buy another black classic flap, my eyes closed. I just love this bag so much, and the fact that this one is lambskin, I'm in love with this bag. This and my black Birkin have been my holy grail bags, my dream item since I was so young, and the fact that I have them now, it's crazy for me. I definitely recommend you to go with lambskin. Like the black lambskin on the classic flap with the gold hardware is just, I love it so much. Makes me happy every time that I use it, every time that I touch it. It's just the perfect bag. I love it. Every time that everyone asks me best first handbag, I always say a classic flap, and I know that the price increases have been so bad, and I know that it's super pricey for what it is, but for me, for my style, and for my journey with handbags and my handbag addiction, because I know that I have issues, and if you're watching this video, probably have issues too, so let's just have issues together. And this is definitely something that I would never ever get rid of, and I love it, and I feel like for me it was worth the money. Now this other one I have right here, and this is my Louis Vuitton agenda in the GM size. Definitely I'm gonna recommend you that if you're looking for an agenda, definitely go for the GM size. I tried the MM and I tried the PM at the stores, and I just feel like they're just too small. This is not something that I carry everywhere. This is on my desk, and I put here everything that I need to do throughout the week, because I have a job and I also have college still, and I do YouTube. Here I'm able to section everything and just plan my week. I use it every single day, and I definitely love it. You can definitely get something that it's not from Louis Vuitton, but for me, since it's something that I use constantly, it was so much worth it. I have my inserts from my paper co that I'm gonna leave their socials here. Definitely recommend you to get their inserts. They're amazing, and I cannot wait to refill it. Like every year, every time that I refill this one, it's so exciting. Like I love stationery things. Like I love having pens and markers and sticky notes and everything. Like let me show you like all these sticky things that I have. Like it's so much fun. It's like when I was in school, and I have this that it has like if you have a dentist appointment, if you have a birthday. I love this agenda so much. Definitely recommend you. If you're someone that has multiple things going on, or just a YouTube channel, or just a job, or just college, this is amazing. I love it. Now this is something that I love, and I love this year so much, and this is my Chanel tweed 19 bag in the small size, and I call this tweed Oreo. I know that the official name from Chanel is actually not Oreo, but it kind of reminds me of cookies and cream. And this bag, since the day that I saw it, I knew that I was in love with it, and I made my task to find it. And when I did it, I was so happy. I think that this is the perfect tweed. I don't think that I'm ever gonna find a tweed as perfect as this one, and I mean it. I always loved the houndstooth that Chanel released, but I never felt such a strong love for something like with this bag. This bag is what dreams are made of. I love the 19 bag. I love this bag so much. It's so comfortable, and it's so easy to pair with outfits. I said it before, I'm so excited about winter with this bag because it's gonna be so cute, and I just feel like I'm never gonna regret adding this bag unless I definitely ruin it, but I'm working on not ruining the bag. I will not ruin the bag. If I lost it, I would be devastated because I know that it's super hard to find, and for me it's so pretty. Just I don't know, I don't have like a reason specifically other than the fact that I love this bag, and I would recommend you guys to check tweed. I know that people prefer leather than tweed, but having one tweed handbag is something that I always wanted to do, and this is definitely it for me. Now that I have one, I'm definitely open to adding more tweeds into my collection, and this is so pretty. I love it. Now this is recent addition to my collection, but I definitely have to include it on this video. So this is my Kelly to go, and I got this from Luxury Promise, and this is a wallet on chain. And I always said that I hated wallet on chains, but I retracted that a while ago, and I love this bag so much. I've been using it so much that I cannot see myself not having it now. I don't know, every time that I'm going somewhere, I'm like, I'm gonna take my Kelly to go. And this is just, I love it. It has the features of the Birkin and the Kelly that I love. and it fits an amazing amount of stuff. I don't even take a wallet with me because it has the card slots, and it fits my phone no problem. So I'm gonna probably make a full review on this bag later on, but for now I just can tell you that this bag is definitely worth the money. I'm so happy that I have it. Would I get it in more colors? Maybe I would get it in black too. That would be amazing, and maybe like a green, like a fun color. That would be great. I love this bag so much. The strap length is perfect for me, and that's so hard to find. Usually wallet on chains, I don't know why there's a common pattern that they have such long straps, but that's not the case with this one. I just love it. I love it, and I recommend you guys to check it out if you like wallet on chains or you want a smaller bag. I don't even gonna talk about the fact that I love the color. I'm still on the waiting list. I would love to get a Birkin in gold. I'm in no rush, like I'm very content with this bag right now, but I definitely realize how well this color is with my wardrobe, and I just love it. I feel like having a small, easy to just grab and go bag is definitely something important for me now. Just really like it. Now I wanted to mention 2-in-1, and this is gonna be my Chanel snap card holder. So this one is in lambskin with gold hardware, doesn't have back pockets, and it just has a big slot here. I have my Costco card here. Small wallets for me are a must because most of my handbags are quite small, like not all of them but many of them. Like I don't have as many cards. I usually never even carry cash, so these two are definitely my favorite. If you are gonna ask me, kind of like this one a little bit better because it feels more like a wallet rather than this one, and it fits way more than this one, but both are amazing. I feel like it's worth it to have both so you have options. This one is in caviar in white and this one is in lambskin. Love them, but if I were to choose only one, I think that I will probably go with this one. And of course I love the fact that it's lambskin. I love lambskin. Love this one so much. Love it. Now I want to talk about another pair of shoes that I recently refound, and these are probably the oldest shoes that I have, and these are the Gucci A sneakers. They're super used, but I do have to say that even if they're not trendy anymore, even if they were like, I remember 2017, these were the shoes to have, and the trend obviously has passed. Gucci is right now not in its best moment, but I do love them so much still that I would definitely rebuy them if I lost them, especially the ones with the B's. I know they come up with so many other options for the A sneaker selection, but for me the B ones are the most unique. I do feel like they're so comfortable. They're so easy to style with pretty much anything, and I know that they're very common, that many people have them. I don't care. I love the shoes so much that I would rebuy them, no questions asked. They're amazing quality because these shoes are from 2017 or even 2016. I don't know. I don't remember, but definitely I love them. Recommend them to anyone looking for a comfortable pair of sneakers. The leather quality is amazing. Now we're gonna talk about my favorite Louis Vuitton bag that I own, and this is gonna be my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini. This bag, I love it so much. I use it so much. I've considered getting the reverse monogram version apart besides of this one, like having both. However, I don't feel like it's worth it to have both because I don't need to. I do not need to. I need to keep reminding myself that constantly. But this bag is amazing. I love it. It's so versatile. I mainly use it as a backpack, and I make it shorter because I only use the larger section of the strap. I have these shorter things here inside of my bag, both of them. And I just love this bag. It's so easy to use. It's so comfortable. I love that it's waterproof because it has the treated leather, so you don't have to worry about patina or water stains. If it's raining, I know that I'm gonna be probably using this bag. I love to use it as a backpack. I love it as a crossbody. I love it as a handle bag. I just really love this bag. I know that it's a tiny backpack and that it's a little bit childish, but I feel like this bag is for any age, any size. It doesn't really matter. I feel like it's amazing, and it had a lot of hype. It was super hard to find for me, and I'm really happy that I have it now in my collection. And last but not least, I wanted to mention two bags that I was not sure if I actually wanted to talk about on this video, because there are not bags that you really can recommend because it's very hard to get them. Don't want to be the person like, oh my gosh, they're great, you need them, because there are other alternatives to these bags, but for me they have been worth the money and they make me so happy and I just love them so much. And first of all, I want to talk about my Birkin. At some point I was scared to get the Birkin just because I was like, I'm not gonna use it as much, maybe it's just a lot of hype around the bag, it can't be as good as everyone says, etc. So the moment that I got it, I crushed so hard on this bag. It's the type of thing that I always knew that I wanted, but I didn't know how much I was gonna use it, honestly. I still can't believe that I own it, and I know that I say that on every single video where I show my Birkin, but I still can't believe that I own this bag, and I still can't believe how lucky I was. I definitely use my Birkin more than my Kelly, and I know that that's quite odd. People usually like the Kelly more than the Birkin, but for me, it's always been about this bag. And it's so comfortable. I'm getting used to wearing hands, like only handheld without a strap, and this bag is just so good. I just really like it. Like, this is one of my most used bags in my collection as we speak. And I feel like it's so good and the quality is so amazing. They are great bags, but the process of getting them is not that great. So this was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any piece that you have in your collection that you want to share with us in the comments that you would definitely go and rebuy if you get a chance to, if anything happened to that item, just let us know. I would love to read you guys. I would love to know if anyone has a different perspective than I have. If you have any comments on the ones that I just mentioned, and I'm gonna tag many of my friends on the description box down below. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here so you can check them out. And yeah, thank you and see you on the next one. Bye.